So is monogamy going to be enough for you?
You know, Kody's gonna be enough for me. I will never unchoose Kody. Like, I always choose Kody. So it's like, however it is, it's with Kody.
Dear viewer, do not let the words coming out of Robyn's mouth fool you. She is for sure a fair weather wife, and she definitely follows in her husband's footsteps of saying one thing and meaning something completely different. You know, like when Kody said love should be multiplied, or when Robyn said that everyone should have all been together from day one. These were all platitudes that sounded nice, but there was no intention behind those words. In my opinion, Robyn's here for a good time, not a long time. She is there when the going is good, aka when the money is flowing, but you can bet your bottom dollar that she will be zipping out the door once the financial going gets tough, and she will end up leaving Kody holding a bag of bills just like she did her first husband. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to dive into this topic a little bit more because Melanie and Corey for Notes to Self have talked about this on their channel, and I've talked about this with them too. Even though Robyn claims that she will always choose Kody, there are a lot of signs that she is laying the groundwork for when she will eventually run for the hills. There's several clear signs that indicate that Robyn is becoming resentful of Kody's shifting attention and the evolving dynamics of their relationship. So let us discuss some of those in this video. It's been my opinion for a couple seasons that you can see visible frustration and emotional distance from Robyn towards Kody. Robyn, who was once apparently known as a peacekeeper, now openly displays signs of resentment in her confessionals and her on-screen interactions. These signs often include eye rolls, sighs, emotional withdrawal, and this all is signaling frustration with the current state of her marriage. I would love to have pop psych or maybe a behavioral analysis weigh in on this. Robyn has been more vocal than ever during recent seasons, expressing her disappointment in Kody and even allowing these arguments to play out on camera. I mean, we all remember that snow fight from season 19. And no, I'm not talking about an actual snowball fight, although that would be awesome to witness. But I'm talking about that probable reenacted argument when Robyn says she's losing respect for Kody on camera. She has made it clear to us, the viewer, that she did not sign up to be the last woman standing in this broken family, and it seems like she resents the full burden of Kody's dysfunction now falling on her. I mentioned this in my last video. Robyn is a complete afterthought at best in the destruction of Kody's marriages and the dysfunction that he's experiencing with his children. Make no mistake, I don't think Kody thinks about how this is affecting Robyn at all. This is all about how this is affecting Kody. Robyn's increased vocal disappointment and on-camera arguments during recent seasons of Sister Wives are clear signs of her shifting feelings towards Kody and their relationship. With the departure of the other wives, Robyn is now the sole recipient of Kody's attention and, along with that, his frustrations and emotional baggage. This shift has led Robyn to express that she did not anticipate or desire being that last woman standing. And this is a sentiment that underscores her growing resentment as she faces the full impact of Kody's dysfunction all by herself. And while Robyn previously avoided engaging in arguments on camera, now she is allowing them to happen. She's really highlighting her frustration and sense of isolation. She is no longer playing that peacekeeper role as she once claimed she did. Instead, she is overtly voicing her disappointment with Kody and the state of their relationship. This change in behavior to me is a significant indicator that Robyn is struggling to cope with the fallout from the family's breakdown, and it's an increasing burden that Kody now places upon her. More groundwork I see her laying are her public statements, such as lamenting the loss of her envisioned plural family and expressing that Kody is probably the hardest version that she's ever known of him. This further illustrates to me that she has disappointment and there is a strain on their partnership. Robyn's vocal criticisms and her emotional responses are strong evidence that she is not satisfied with how their relationship has evolved, and she may be openly questioning its future. In my opinion, Robyn Brown has indeed lost respect for her husband, primarily because she feels he did not fight hard enough to preserve his spiritual marriages with his other wives. And that's not because she wanted Kody to love other women more than her, but because this is the familial setup that she believes is necessary for her ticket to the highest levels of the celestial kingdom. This is her faith, and Kody is fucking this all up for her. This sentiment really has been underscored by her repeated pleas for him to take action and make efforts to mend the family's fractured relationships. I don't know if she ever wanted him to get into full functioning marriages again, but she did still want them to be marriages, at least in name only. His failure to address the estrangement with his other wives and children have led Robyn to openly question his commitment and his leadership within the family. Robyn's frustration is palpable. She has told Kody directly that she is losing respect for him as he fails to repair the estrangement with his kids and other wives, emphasizing that these people need him. This ongoing resentment has further strained their relationship, with Robyn feeling increasingly burdened by the emotional fallout of Kody's choices and the collapse of their plural family structure. Kody really isn't concerned about Robyn's dreams being dashed. Additionally, Robyn's disappointment is compounded by the fact that she entered this family expecting a strong, faith-based polygamous unit, but now she faces a monogamous relationship that is not what she originally envisioned. She wants Kody to step up as a patriarch and a leader, and all she's getting is Kody as a whiny ass toddler. However, it is important to note that while Robyn expresses these feelings, she also appears to continue to work on her relationship with Kody. She told Suki he was coming out of it, and she has publicly emphasized that all these other splits have not made him less valuable to her. But one fact remains. With the other wives gone, Robyn is now Kody's only emotional outlet, and this has left her feeling overwhelmed and underappreciated, and she is expected to prop up his emotional self-worth without the support she once had from the whole plural family structure. Robyn Brown now carries the full burden of being Kody's sole emotional support, and that is a heavy load to bear. Robyn has spoken out about the emotional toll of these changes, expressing feelings of abandonment and grief as the family she once knew has unraveled. And we can all talk about how her role that she played in it, because I think she played a significant role, but she is now in a constant fight not to be sad, highlighting the significant emotional labor she is undertaking as Kody's only confidant and partner. This shift has placed immense pressure on their relationship as Robyn is left to manage both her own grief and Kody's emotional needs. And we know that Kody doesn't give a damn about Robyn's grief. And Kody's emotional needs were previously distributed among multiple wives. The weight of this dynamic is further compounded by Kody's reported anger and volatile behavior, which only adds to Robyn's sense of isolation and emotional exhaustion. Robyn has even begun making passive-aggressive comments about Kody, even to his face. For example, Robyn has been noted for subtle digs that undermine Kody's sense of importance, which we know is hugely important to Kody, such as dismissing his offer for protection by stating, "No, God will protect me," which subtly denies him the validation he so desperately seeks. I thought that this was a huge public dig at the time and a true blow to the ego of a man who doesn't want to recognize the authority of the family's chosen church. And now here's Robyn saying that this church is the protection I choose. Robyn and Kody could live unhappily ever after. Who knows? But all of these behaviors could suggest that Robyn is struggling to cope with the changes in her relationship with Kody, and she is growing increasingly resentful as she bears the brunt of his emotional needs and the fallout from the family's disintegration. And if the money dries up, make no mistakes about it, she is out of there. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Regarding my podcast, Matt and I do apologize for the sporadic posting. As of late on Mostly Harmless, we have landed on Wednesdays as a good day for us to get out our weekly episodes. So this Wednesday, we are talking the documentary Don't Die on Netflix. I have a ton of thoughts and I cannot wait to discuss this with Matt. And I am back to posting on Sarah Spills. I'm talking America's messiest sweetheart, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, again. So make sure you check out both my second channel and my podcast channel. Links for both of those will be in the description of this video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, X, and TikTok at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.